Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's update on Typhoon Lan. So, Typhoon Lan has actually weakened significantly since last night, and as of 6:50 p.m. Central American Time, August the 12th, Typhoon Lan has 75-mile-per-hour sustained winds and is classified as a typhoon. And looking at Sunday 1 a.m. Central American Time, we're looking at a 75-mile-per-hour typhoon moving to the northwest. By Sunday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 75-mile-per-hour typhoon moving to the northwest. By Monday 1 a.m. Central American Time, an 80-mile-per-hour typhoon moving to the northwest. By Monday 1 p.m. Central American Time, an 80-mile-per-hour typhoon moving to the northwest, approaching Japan. And then we're going to see a landfall sometime Monday afternoon Central American Time. Now the track has shifted a little bit westward toward areas like Matsuka, and then Lan is going to pass between Yokachi and Kyoto as it moves across Japan, and then eventually Lan is going to reemerge over the Sea of Japan by Tuesday afternoon as a 50-mile-per-hour tropical storm, and then start to rapidly move to the northeast through the Sea of Japan by Wednesday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 45-mile-per-hour extratropical cyclone. And then as we go into Thursday 1 p.m. Central American Time, we could be seeing a 40-mile-per-hour extratropical cyclone making another landfall in northeast Japan and possibly even across far southeastern Russia. So looking at the latest wind and wind gusts for Typhoon Lan, we're going to be timing out the winds and wind gusts. Typhoon Lan, despite weakening, still has a very large wind field, and we're starting to see some tropical storm force wind gusts approach Japan from the southeast. And going over the next several hours, as Lan approaches Japan from the southeast, the winds are going to start to increase, especially on the coast, by August the 13th. And then especially as we go into 12 a.m. Central American Time on August the 14th, we're going to start to see tropical storm force winds push inland across south central Japan. And then as we go into August the 14th, as Typhoon Lan approaches the shore, hurricane force wind gusts are going to move into south central Japan. And then as we go through the day on August the 14th, the typhoon force winds are going to push inland. And then by 6 p.m. Central American Time, during the evening, we're going to see Typhoon Lan push tropical storm and typhoon force winds well inland in Japan, and several of the cities are going to be seeing typhoon force winds as we go through the day on August the 14th. As Lan moves across Japan, could be seeing wind gusts of 82 miles per hour in Osaka, 77 in Matsuzaka, and then 55 mile per hour in Nagoya. So make sure you're making your typhoon preparations if you live across central Japan. And in the next part of the video, I'm going to be timing out the rainfall across Japan from Typhoon Lan. So as of this evening, the core of very heavy rain from Typhoon Lan remains well to the southeast of mainland Japan. And as we go over the next several hours, we're going to see the eye wall and the rain shield slowly move northwest towards southeastern Japan. And then we could see some outer rain bands across areas like Tokyo and Iwaki as we go into August the 13th. And then as we go into August the 14th, the main band of extremely heavy rain associated with Typhoon Lan is going to approach Japan from the southeast. And then as we go into around 6 a.m. through noon, August the 14th, Central American Time, this is when the very heavy rain is going to start to push on shore as Typhoon Lan approaches landfall around August the 14th and even to August the 15th. extremely heavy rain is going to be moving across central Japan. So make sure you're making your typhoon preparations if you live across central Japan. And then before I close the video out, I'm going to take a quick look at Dora. Dora has crossed into the western Pacific Basin and is now a typhoon, a 100-mile-per-hour typhoon. And as we go into Sunday 1 a.m. Central American Time, 90-mile-per-hour typhoon, Sunday 1 p.m. Central American Time, 80-mile-per-hour typhoon, Monday 1 a.m. Central American Time, 75-mile-per-hour typhoon, and then Dora is going to weaken Monday to a 70-mile-per-hour severe tropical storm, 50-mile-per-hour tropical storm by Tuesday 1 p.m. Central American Time, and then Dora is going to dissipate by Wednesday 1 p.m. Central American Time as a 35-mile-per-hour low-pressure area. So thanks for watching this evening's tropical update in the Western Pacific. Please stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.